Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
It always happens like that, right before we go live. There's that last
Rush.
second, oh shit, we got to run, do. What's going on, guys? Welcome to our Wednesday night open bar. Joining us is my new co-host. Hopefully she sticks it up.
Gonna try.
We're going to give it a go.
Gonna give it a go.
Our friend Shannon. I want to thank my other work compadre, Daddy Ray, for loaning her to us for the next few hours. And of course, do not forget that beautiful voice behind the camera, Miss Kitty Cat.
Hey.
So energetic. I love it.
We have those days.
We have those days.
We
Yes,
have those
I've come.
days.
There's times I'll come out here and just like for 15, 20 minutes, I'll just spit bullshit, trying to figure out, find a rhythm, find something. You know, it's not always easy finding something. You know, people don't realize. I mean, it's not easy just to,
Throw it out there.
And that's why we like telling people that our Wednesday night open bar is open to anybody. You know, ask a question. The tagline is, everything we say is just our opinion. I mean, we're not counselors on here, but we will do our very best. But then again, it could be the alcohol talking. What's going on, brother man? Right out the gate.
Yeah.
It's our boy. So let's get the let's get it talking.
You know what I want. That's my go-to.
What is your go-to? Let's see.
Yeah.
Bourbon?
No, this one.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You are a Crown lady. Would you like me to pour, or are you a big girl?
I'm a big girl.
You want to be a big
I
girl?
can do it.
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Got ice back there. You do you, boo boo. So our list, Ray, was a friend bearing gifts tonight, and I don't know. Normally I'm just a Coke, sometimes a Sprite guy. I like Crown and Sprite. That's one of my favorite go-tos. But Ray says his dad, you know, what was it? His dad?
His
His
grandparents.
granddad?
Mhm.
Grandpa used to drink whiskey and Burner's ginger soda, not ginger ale, but ginger soda.
Big difference.
Oh, kitty cat, looky there. Let's see the smile. Come on. Much appreciated, brother. April 18th,
April 18th.
the Troubadour in Nashville.
Ah.
Nashville.
Nashville. Nashville.
We are hitting up
It's like
and going
fall.
live from a pretty sizable concert. I cannot wait. A good show.
Oh,
That will be the Southern Outlaws along with the Kentucky Music Mafia, and there was one other one. I keep forgetting who the third person is. Kitty Cat, do you remember? Kitty Cat's hangry tonight, so she's waiting on food. Once she gets a little, substance in her belly,
A
we'll get her up and
juicy
going.
Burger, greasy.
I mean, I can make something that'll taste sweet. We got candy, got chips, we got pretzels.
She's been snacking, but it's not the same. You
Well,
need-
the fun part is, I mean, that's false advertising on the commercial end, because they always say, here, eat a Snickers because you're not you when you're hungry. She's over there eating a Snickers. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and do the bullet. I'm going to pour it right over top the ice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good start right there. All right, let's give this a go. So, Miss Shannon,
Mhm.
you doing the little guy
Well,
being gentle?
yeah, and I wanted to put a couple of cherries in it, so I can use that.
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you see Arliss responded for you?
Joking.
Joe King is opening. Southern Rock is Joe King, if I'm not mistaken, is he's more on the country aspect of everything. Is he not, Mr. Arliss? You know what? Go ahead and drop the link. Let's go ahead and just get him up here. He can help talk some. Let's go ahead and do this. Unless he's tired, I don't know. So Shannon, let's get the people need to get to know you better. I need to get to know you better. We've only met, hung out just like a small handful of times. I mean,
Yeah.
four. Ray's keeping track. The nosebleeds over there, like 4. Hope it's not 4 too many, is it? Not yet. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm acquired taste. So what do you think?
Like it.
You like it?
Uh,
Well, and they also, it was Canadian Windsor whiskey too that they would mix. It wasn't just,
I've got Black Velvet, that's as close, and then of course Crown, but
Yeah. They would get it in the big old jugs. One a week.
And okay, with some surprise guests. Gotcha, brother. So either way, guys, I mean, if you weren't able to get tickets, unfortunately the show is sold out. So to all my Tennessee peeps, hopefully you were able to get some tickets. You know what happens at concerts. So I mean, there always ends up being like a small handful towards the end. Is sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
No, I say more times than not. Or you got the scalper out front. Everybody like it. Did you ever do the scalp tickets?
No. Never did the scalp tickets.
I've got the scalp T-shirts, but I've never done the tickets. Now I've scalped tickets because you always have, you'll get 4 tickets and usually just one person shows up. So then you got those 2, and done that a time or 2 myself too.
No, if we were going, we got our tickets in advance and we went.
Well, the fun part is now I don't even think they do tickets
I
anymore.
did have tickets given to us though one time. We went to the casino for our anniversary just to get away, and we were just walking around the floor, something to do, stretch our legs, and this couple came up and they're like, "Are you going to the concert?" And we're like, "Oh no!" And they're like, "Do you want tickets?" We won them, so we're like, "Sure." So we got to go see in Kansas. That I tell you what, saw Kiss, saw Ozzy, Aerosmith. That crowd
For
with
Kansas.
for Kansas was crazy. They were all about it, all into everybody. I think had signs. It was just crazy, and they were phenomenal. They were really good.
I was thoroughly surprised at the amount of when I went to see Def Leppard and Journey. I was really surprised at the young crowd that was there. I didn't think it, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Journey, and I was most excited about seeing Def Leppard. And the only reason, Journey took second string to me was because, come on, Steve Perry.
Yeah.
You just
Yep.
don't know the guy. I can't remember the guy's name, but he does a good job. Steve Perry's Journey to me. But the younger crowd was actually cool. It was the older crowd. I never expected to see so many topless women at Def Leppard or Journey for that matter. And again, it might have been the liquor talking. So at the end of the day, it was a fun show. That is the oldest band I've ever seen. Well, no, I take that back. Growing up, we used to go to the 3WS Summer Oldies concert
Oh.
at what used to be Three River Stadium. And that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And, so I've seen Tommy James and the Shondells. I've seen Chubby Checker, the Herman's Hermits. Shit. Who was the Cherokee people?
Know who you're talking about.
I can't remember. These are all like 70s bands.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, did I say that number again? I'm sorry. Love you, cat. But no, that was fun. I'm gonna have to say though, my favorite concert. I love going to like the fest, X Fest, Oz Fest. Those were fun. Obviously, they don't do them anymore, but I'd say my favorite one.
Sharon's trying to bring back Ozfest.
I hope they do. Honestly,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, because that was fun. I mean, getting to see the original Black Sabbath. I also seen Slipknot that night. I seen Manson. You see so many bands. Yeah, they do short sets on some of the smaller stages, but
Right.
at least it's the fact that you still get to see them.
Right.
So Disturbed, Candlebox, all those guys. Saliva was there. Yes, that was X Fest was fun, but still, my favorite was Halloween Hootenanny 2010 with Rob Zombie. He was the headliner on that one, and Alice Cooper. Murder Dolls opened up for him. Oh, it was amazing.
That would have been epic.
And what was fun was when you're, when you go to Nashville and you get general admission, you're thinking, okay, I'm going to have seats. No, general admission is floor, believe it or not. So you want to get there early.
Okay, first come, first serve.
That
wherever
way
you're at.
you get as close. And I was probably no further away from the stage than what my outbuilding would be. So,
Wow.
we were right there.
Wow, that would be so cool.
It was until my friend's wife, who is actually shorter than Kat.
Oh, mosh pit.
So there's me. Oh, they were mosh pits, but luckily they were off. They had their own little areas. This poor girl, she wanted to see Rob Zombie so bad. And then there's me and Daniel for like 3/4 of the show holding his wife up like this. I got my arm up and he's got his arm up, and she's just. But I'm telling you right now, like Alice Cooper was an absolute, like he's an artiste.
I love his voice. He has a great singing voice.
It was so, even at his age, the energy that man had, just you can tell he was an OG. He knew how to work the crowd, how to work the stage. Rob Zombie is just God in disguise. I'm telling you right now. Like for him to be able to come out on stage, he came out on the stilts. He had a whole costume on, was still able to sing. And then after the first set was done, he was gone for about, enough time for John 5 to do a guitar solo. Oh, 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe. And he come back out, another full song, make up the whole deal. I was like, holy fuck, dude, good job. In the third set, that's where I got to see Joey Jordison again, because he was actually the guitarist for Murder Dolls, and then he did the drums for Rob Zombie. Amazing. Dude, that we lost an amazing artist when he died. And then he come back out again, another fool. How you like? It was amazing. And then we're all like, okay, it got silent, and then nobody was doing a solo. It's like, is the show over? What's going on? Here comes Rob Zombie in jeans and a t-shirt. And he walks up and goes, "All right, I've been told that we've gone over the time limit." The crowd now we're all getting like, "Oh, this ain't gonna be good." And a guy comes up on stage. He's got a couple guys in suits, and one guy reached for the mic, and Rob's looking at him like, "I'm talking here," and um, he got escorted off stage. And we're chanting, "Fuck you, fuck you." People were flipping the finger. And of course, John Five's up there, like egging us all on. And here comes Rob Zombie, literally almost at a full sprint to the other side. And cops are coming from this end, cops are coming from this end. And he goes, "Hold on, hold on, hold on." He says, "Here's the deal." He said, "It's going to cost me $10,000 per song over the limit."
Holy.
And we're all like, he goes, "But if you don't want to hear it, I'm going to pay it." He did 3 more songs.
Oh,
And then we saw in the paper the next day, yeah, he got a little bit of trouble for that.
so they had like, I want to say curfew, but a noise
Mhm.
ordinance.
It wasn't the noise ordinance because first off, it was indoors.
Okay, so
No, it was just concerts they're allotted a time.
yeah,
And
like the dirt track.
yeah, so at the end, he
He paid it.
did
Good for him. That's
on
great.
top of a fine.
On top of the fine. Put out some money.
In all, I'd have to say, he did 3 more songs, so that's 30 right there. And it was an unspecified fine. And one would say, okay, that was part of the show. It was all stay until the next day. It was actually in the paper
Wow.
because the crowd was still rowdy afterwards. And when you got a rowdy crowd in downtown Nashville, it's never a good.
No.
So there was.
Well, we got the heck out of because when we went to see the Kiss Aerosmith tour when they toured, so we went down and watched them. Kiss was fun. It was great because I was like, wasn't the hugest Kiss fan,
Right.
but like after watching, I was like, oh, geez, these guys are awesome. And then when Aerosmith came on, they didn't play to the crowd, I guess is what you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't play the songs that they were wanting to hear. They played some. They're like, we're gonna try some new stuff on, and then no one was into it. So like out in the parking lot when people were tailgate, you could hear bottles smashing out there.
Right.
You heard booing and not so nice chanting. And
You can actually say some of the words on here. We got a little more freedom
They were,
on here.
Aerosmith sucks. Aerosmith sucks. Yeah, it was. It wasn't a nice time. We're like, well, we're getting out here.
Well, my very first rock concert was actually No Doubt with Weezer,
Oh, cool.
and Red 5 opened up for them. And that was actually the debut of Say It Ain't So by Weezer.
Okay.
Well, the fun part is it was just pouring down the rain. And it was an outdoor venue, again, Nashville. There's people like sliding on their stomachs. I mean, there was people actually getting carted off because they were sliding into the back of ankles, and it was getting pretty rowdy. And then right when No Doubt come out, they did, Spider Webs, luckily. They did I'm Just a Girl, and she got all the guys to say I'm Just a Girl, which, who's not going to follow Gwen Stefani?
Right.
Sorry. Not sorry. I don't care. It was fun.
She's a
And then
great
she did
lady.
Don't Speak. And then all of a sudden they went off stage. Well, the thunder, the lightning, there was a massive electrical storm coming in on top of the fact we were all standing in water.
with a
And
bunch of metal
every-
equipment. Yeah.
everybody got refunded their tickets.
Aw.
And the
Very cool.
show ended. So unfortunately, I mean, in the time, I'm still a big No Doubt fan, but at the time I was a massive fan. I mean, I think every one of us was in love with Gwen Stefani. How Blake Shelton won her over.
You want an opinion?
Sure.
Well, he wasn't having the greatest relationship. She wasn't having the greatest relationship.
Gavin
And-
was down.
yeah.
Screwed that one
So
all up.
they found comfort. I think they're a really cute couple.
I don't like Blake Shelton. Sorry, Arliss, but I'm gonna say it again. Not sorry. I think the guy's an asshole.
Really?
Like, I mean, have you not seen him when he was a judge on The Voice?
Mhm.
I mean, I know he was somewhat friends with who's Maroon 5's lead singer?
Adam Levine.
Yes, but the way a liar. I mean, also
You don't think
I've
that
seen
was
I've seen
banter play?
I've
back
seen
and forth?
interview. Well, don't forget the early days of The Voice. They would tweet in between, during commercials, and like he was not impressed with, he's like, keep it professional, big country.
Okay, never knew that.
But at the same time,
Watched
I mean,
it,
I've
never knew
seen
that.
interviews. Now don't get me wrong, I do like some of his songs,
Yeah.
but I mean, he just not like. No, I'm sorry.
No. Wait, that's
Now
all right.
the fact is though, I do like
I
Gavin
couldn't name one
Rossdale,
of his. I couldn't name one of his songs. Sorry.
and
know who he
who?
is. Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't do some bad stuff.
I probably heard him, but I couldn't name them.
You'd recognize some, but he has.
Mhm.
The fact of the matter is he does make hits. So I mean,
Was he solo? No, he wasn't solo. Well, who sung that?
what is it?
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith. Okay.
Red Solo Cup.
Sorry.
No.
Country's my wheelhouse.
See, I know. 90s, yes, I was more in tune with the country. Well, and growing up with my parents, like the whole Conway Twitty thing and George Jones. And
When we had GB3, I told him, I do like some of the outlaw country that comes out today, but other than that, yeah,
Hmm.
the 90s, I think country really took off.
Yeah,
and you had
yeah.
mega stars.
Shania
And
Twain, Alan Jackson.
Garth Brooks.
Garth
Garth
Brooks,
he
yeah.
really put it out there. Travis Tritt, Tanya Tucker. Of course, she was more 80s and a little bit into the 90s. Hell, even Dolly Parton was still kicking in the 90s.
Yeah.
Who remembers Billy Ray Cyrus?
Don't break my heart.
That just went live too. Yes.
Oh my god.
But no, I mean, good. It was fun. They made country was fun then. They were
All the line dancing that come out with that,
mhm,
and yours truly
Brooks and Dunn.
even did line dancing.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. When they used to have the street fair downtown, they had a street fair downtown. We actually
Downtown.
Grove City.
Okay.
Yeah. We
And you're
actually put
really
on-
going back for me.
we actually put on a demonstration or whatever. I forget, it was Burdick's, the store, and so it was in sponsor, like advertised Burdick. So we were down there line dancing, the girls and I, and had the crowd join in with us, and yeah.
By the way, Ray, this is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. That goes.
He's enjoying it.
That's gonna be gone here soon. I didn't get into country line dancing. I knew of it,
Well,
but
they had a whole Ghost Riders, and
mhm.
was it Lucky Lasso up in Greenville? Was that the other one?
The only place I know up in Greenville is the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, this one's on the other route.
Oh, see, I just showed my age over there, didn't
It's
I?
a gymnastics center now, but it was a line dancing place.
Yeah, and then they had the one up there.
Hurdy-gurdy.
And they had the one up there across from not Jerry Taylor, from the McCandless Ford.
Oh,
Um,
so it was timber a long time ago,
A long, long time ago, yes.
and it was
Then it went to 1866.
Yeah.
That's actually where Steve Blue and I had our wedding reception. Was up upstairs in the old timbers.
Nice. That's nice.
We decorated that place all on our own from top to bottom, all 3 floors. Decorated it all with
That's a lot.
twinkle lights and they loved it so much they bought all the decorations when we were done,
Nice.
and they kept them there. Actually, I think a good portion of them were still
Still
there the last time.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, I went there for dinner with a homecoming date. I was probably, yeah, it was a homecoming date with her. What? Sorry, I wasn't here. Didn't know you at that time yet.
Here we go.
Oh, for my reunion.
Mhm. Yeah,
All
my-
five
That's
of
what we
us.
do on here. Let's talk about our exes.
No. No.
I might get real just talk about my ex-boyfriends. This is gonna be great.
I'm not that drunk yet.
Working on it. I didn't actually start line dancing until me and Sarah hooked up, and I started going to it. And I was nervous about it at first because I already knew ahead of the time about Ghost Riders. Like, I mean, friends are like, "Oh no, you can't go in there unless you're fully country." The first and only time I ever went into Ghost Riders, I had a simple Nike shirt on. I had it tucked in, had a belt. You know, I thought I looked good. And my buddy's like, "Yeah, no." And he's decked out in skin tight, blue jeans. He's got his flannel on and tucked in. He's got his cowboy hat real low and everything. Dude, he was only about that big too. Like he's a scrawny, oh, I went to the army so I can kill people, that type of guy. And even his wife was like, "There's nothing wrong. No, he's not going to embarrass me tonight." And I almost told him I'm not going.
Yeah.
He's like, "It's a country bar." We no sooner get in there, and there are people on the dance floor doing a line dance at that time, but they were also playing a lot of rap, a lot of hip hop, not rap, but hip hop, like the dance stuff. And I'm like, he's like, "Oh, you know what? This must be a special night."
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I went up, I got a beer, and I'm, all right, cool. He's like, "Well, I'm going to win us a pool table. This won't take long." He goes over, he tries 3 times, got his ass kicked all 3. I'm like, okay, I see where this is all going. We were there for like a whole hour and left. We ended up going to Paradise over there on 422.
Mm-hmm.
And that might have been the very first time I ever got to meet Beth and Brad from The Intent.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it was a good time. It turned out to be a good time. But anyways, fast forward. I'm like, okay, Cotton Eye Joe's. So I found something that would be neutral. Of course, I tucked it in, had a nice, tried to look my best. And we get in there and they were doing the booty call. I'll never forget. Which the booty call was just another variation of the electric slide, just with some added movement to it.
So, real quick, if you can do the electric slide, you can line dance because it's basically that, and just with extra moves or spin or stomps or.
And I was, so it really threw me that, the place is called Cotton Eye Joe's. It's got spurs and a cowboy hat on the sign and everything. And I'm thinking, oh my God. And I'm like, okay, let's see. It had 2 bars. It was awesome. Huge dance floor. Actually, it had 3 bars. Full tank. Like, I mean, it was an actual club. Amazing. So I learned how to line dance there. Sarah absolutely loves to dance. She doesn't get to do it all that often anymore, and she's a little rusty, but on occasion we do get to go out there and
Hi, Jordan.
Miss Coffee, how you doing, gorgeous? That is our Seattle friend.
Oh,
Seattle, Washington.
Boy,
Absolute
they got some bad rain out there, like flood.
She wants the snow. She was asking us this last night. She goes, "You can send us the snow." Was it last night?
All
No, it was
day.
Monday night.
I'll package it up tonight.
I sent her pictures.
Did she?
She was very, very happy with
She
them.
missed our movie night last night, didn't she? I don't remember her popping in. Oh, coffee. So I'm going to throw this out there, guys. We did our debut last night of Real Flicks and Chill.
I sent her pictures of the snow. She sent me back this one and said this was her view.
Broke your heart. Uh-oh. And for Washington, That's
the
kind of
sun?
weird, especially
The sun.
in winter. But on that note, Coffee, stick around for a little while. You might actually enjoy this.
See,
Hey, we're looking at the 40s next week. You see that, guys?
that's
We're
a
getting
heat wave.
snow tomorrow. Oh no, I'm sorry, Friday. And then it's supposed to warm the fuck up. But on that note, let's
Saturday and
take a
Sunday
quick-
are-
Blistering cold Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, our highs are singles.
Well, I'll tell you what we did at work here in a little while. Let's take a quick break. I don't know. Have you got to see our friends from Long Island yet? They will be coming on at some point. We're still working on trying to finalize a good, get a good time going. Because every time we try to set something up, something has happened with, I get a message from Dylan and he's, I'm so sorry, dude, but we're going to have to reschedule again. Working on it. This is our friends, Resist the Temptation, out of Long Island, New York, with The Loudest Silence. Guys, enjoy. We'll be right back.
Through the years they hushed us, mutiny against the muted sun, living bodies we don't own, a play of
some soda.
Oh, we need some soda. Oh, party foul.
Sorry.
Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. We had to do 2 songs because yours truly had to make sure he put something in his stomach real quick. Because, I mean, as you all know, we don't always just do 1. We do 2 a night, and I want to make sure Wednesday nights are those nights where I tend to, let's just say, have some fun.
Okay.
Because yours truly ends up not working tomorrow. But you do.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It was.
you know,
rough
now
getting
Kat,
up this
you
morning.
know what? I guarantee Kat loves that you're here because now she's got backup.
Well, so that's what that was the alarm for like break. I told her, I was like, what are the times? We need a break and we need to go. Okay, we're done.
So normally what we try and do, what it says on here is we're gonna go live at 8. Well, now that we're doing 2, we're like, you know what? It's gonna be so much better if we do it at 7.
Mhm.
And the reason we changed it the times is because she wanted to give me a chance to eat. Oh, you know, she didn't want me to try and have to rush around. And naturally, once we started doing 8, I can't wait
Okay.
until going back and listen. The stuff on Spotify or whatever. That way, I know we.
Like a right
There we
away
go.
thing. It takes a little time.
That's fine.
I'm in the same boat.
So on that note, you know, because we do 2, we decided it would probably be better, so we weren't here till the butt crack of dawn.
Yeah,
Let's bump it.
because this will start looking really black right here, and then this will put really better here, and then they'll be like, get the old bat off your show.
Well, we try very hard, regardless, to still get out of here at a decent time. And I mean, some nights are, you know, like you've seen it where it's been just like off the wall, and I
Right.
mean, it just the conversation just rolls.
Right.
So there are certain nights, but the fact of the matter is now I've got not 1 but 2 of you. So I'm gonna have to make sure now.
We'll keep you on track, on time.
I'm gonna have to.
But no, if it's flowing really good, the vibe is really good. You don't want to cut it right off.
And
It
me,
was
I've got the
Cut it out.
cut it. Dave Coulier, Full House. So yeah, I gotta keep reminding myself, even you know, when it's just her and I, that she still gets up in the morning. I might get the opportunity to sleep tomorrow, but she still has to get up, and so does Sarah. So I don't intentionally come out here and
No,
say, you know
no.
what, I'm getting trashed. I'm going to do this and make myself look like an idiot.
The time flies. So honestly, it's like,
Yeah, see, I mean,
What?
we went through 30 minutes before you even knew it.
yeah. No, it flies. And that's the saying, what time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. And you know, I've noticed, you know, I remember the first time you came on, you can see there was a little bit of hesitant. You know, the camera scared. I'm not gonna lie, even the best of them, the camera does kind of, but after you don't even realize it, you start just kind of looking at yourself, and then it's like, okay,
Well,
let's
I'm
see the
trying to read
messages,
comments and say
and
hi to everybody,
know,
make sure.
you don't, you know, good conversation. Like I said last night or the couple nights ago, it's a lost art.
Yeah.
So on that note, where were we, by the way, before we ended up doing 2 songs because you truly had to make sure he ate? And Sarah's gonna come up and say hi in a little bit.
Okay. Where were we?
Welcome to another shot. Kat, do you even remember at this point?
I know we were talking about concerts.
We were talking about line dances,
Line dance. Oh yes,
Music.
music
Yeah.
in general.
music, you know,
So
Texas Nomads, new sub. Looking forward to next episode. Well, much appreciated.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? And if it's your first time watching, dude, this is our Wednesday night. We leave the box open to whoever wants to bring up a conversation. Let us know. And hopefully, we get to know you a little better. So,
Yeah.
cheers.
And if we can't get to it in this night, we can try the next.
Thoughts and shots. You can actually say that on here. Shots. Shot, 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 shot.
Yeah.
Get it out of your system now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put a muzzle on me for the next step.
See you next Wednesday from Dallas.
All right.
Much appreciated. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
We get a lot of people from Texas, I noticed. Somehow, some way, we always end up. What is it? We had one gentleman that used to be coming on here, and at first things were going good, but then that's a good way to put it. He
His
got
head
too-
got a little too big for him, and he decided he wanted to take over the show.
Yeah,
And tell us how to do what we're supposed to do.
Oh yeah, no problem for me because I have no clue.
he wanted to be a third amigo, and it's like, dude, we're not looking for a third co-host. Two's perfect. Now, guest is that's
we
another
had
one
no
thing,
problem.
yeah.
We had no problem making room for him to do special this or special
did.
that every night of the week. I didn't care. But when he tried to tell us certain things, and again, you can't. We put all the work into it. If you want to control it, then you need to put the work into it.
Exactly.
But unfortunately, we've learned as we went. You've missed some fun things. So let's go down memory lane a little bit, Kat. So we used to leave it open to everybody coming on. It didn't matter if you wanted to come on. We were gonna pop you up, and kind of like you do on TikTok.
Okay.
So we were doing that on here. Now, I've been warned by a buddy of mine. You might not want to do that because you might end up with a surprise.
Door.
So here's where it gets fun. This gentleman, he was actually he was conversing with us. Like, he would respond to questions. He would have questions. He was interacting with us. And I don't know how we missed this. There was 3 of us all watching. And obviously you see how we have the setup. How we missed this, we don't know. But there was like 4 or 5. No, there was 2 other people in here on screen. We brought this person up, and we just kept the conversation going. None of us were paying any bit of attention. And it wasn't until after that person ended up, it blipped on us, and then he dropped out, and then tried to come back in. And everybody in the comments was going, that was a penis. That was definitely a penis. And we're like,
What?
no, you're
In a cage,
Yeah.
dancing.
He had a cock cage on. It was sitting there showing her schmeckle.
Okay. No.
So poor
Wow.
cat. I mean, we went back.
Traumatized.
We watched.
I was totally traumatized.
We went back. We watched, and it's like, oh my god, yeah, okay. How we missed it, I don't know.
There's a time and place, and there's even there's a bunch of sites for that.
Well, that's what they call internet trolls. So we had to implement rules because this poor lady had to go in there, and it took her quite a while, but I had to issue an apology to everybody.
Because it was live.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had to go in and I had to clip it, and which meant I had to watch and rewatch and to get every little fragment
Oh my
cleared.
So let's give credit where credit's due. I mean, hey, he had the equipment. So I mean,
Not what I wanted to see.
that's me. That's me, and trying to put a silver lining on it. So we turned around. We started implementing rules. Like, if we want, if you're brand new, then the first thing we do, we're gonna have them down in the box at the bottom. So when somebody comes on, the first thing that happens is you'll see them down there. We have to see your face. You have to wave. You have to be moving. so we know you're not a bot or anything like that. And I always say shirts and shoes. I know shoes don't matter, but shirts, we always tell people. On this one, we're a lot more stringent because if we're gonna get picked up, it's gonna be on this.
Okay.
TikTok's a whole other monster.
Yeah.
We do that for the fun, and getting to meet people, and obviously we've done a damn good job. That one we're a little more lenient on, albeit Blue, the last thing anybody wants.
It was meant to go here and not to there.
So yeah, we're wearing clothes. You have to wear clothes. I mean, how many bars do you know where guys can just walk in, or women for that matter, just walk in?
Topless.
Yeah. So, we try to make it, as professional as possible. And trust me, especially after that incident, she is 100% golden retriever now. Like, I mean, she is a bloodhound. If the conversation starts going, getting to be too bad, she's done it on TikTok. We had one come on there where it was politics. Oh, she just went off, and we were trying our best to diffuse it. She wouldn't stop, and finally, she looked at me. I gave the nod, and she goes. So, I mean, we want everybody to have fun.
Right.
And not just us.
Right.
Everybody. Everybody's going to be able to feel comfortable. We want people to come on here, and now that I've got it's one thing to have two guys on here. Now that we have a woman. So on that note, again, you guys don't see behind the scenes.
Brick.
You guys don't see behind the scenes. Hey, Kat, how often do you sit over here?
Once in a while.
Very rare. And I've asked her, believe it or not, I would love for her to come over here. Hell, I mean, even with you. You guys a girl? Sounds like my favorite porn. I mean, at the end, sorry. Let's go the other way with that. No, we're talking conversation, guys. I'll tell you, when he cracks something, it's like...
He's gonna bring a real brick in one day.
Did you not read her hat?
Yeah. Love it.
It's my headband.
I had to play off it. So
That's my theme song too.
we want people to be comfortable. We want people to, yeah, we laugh, we joke, but there had to be a bit of seriousness behind it. So even before her, it was just straight me and my buddy sitting down. We were just gonna drink whatever came out. We had one. We didn't have the politics of religion role. It was no racial. Once the drinks start flowing,
Mm-hmm. The bad
my
jokes come out.
mine for me, my clearancy came when I went outside to go to the bathroom, and I turned around. I looked at the driveway. I'm like, oh, the concrete looks so nice and cool. And I laid down on the concrete, almost fell completely asleep. Got up, came in. I think I sat down for a whole 2 seconds over here, and I'm like, dude, I'm just. And I went over and laid down. Well, no, that's when the bar was actually over there. So I went over and laid down. He was on for a whole another like hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. We did like almost 6 hours that night. And I heard about it the next day. So we started kind of evolving from there and trying to change it up. And it's like, well, if we want people to be comfortable, we're actually going to have to be coherent, which is, and sound like we know what we're talking about at least.
Right.
Which is why I'm actually fairly good at, and you'll see, especially on TikTok, you'll see me go, yeah, well, it's that point, because I'll start to jumble my words. I can't, string a sentence together. It's like, yep, there it is. All right, guys, time to wrap this one up. And that's become like our theme on that one, Bad part is, usually after it ends, I'm notorious for getting back online and finding another live. And I've already been talking with somebody, oh, they're live on this one, and then more drinks and more fun, and just
But it also goes back to he doesn't have his own personal TikTok. He goes on under another shot,
Mm-hmm.
whereas he goes into other people's lives as another
Another
shot
shot.
and is
No,
Yeah.
once. You're gonna judge me on one time that happened. That wasn't even my fault.
no, I'm just saying he can go into other people's stuff, and that comes back to our name.
And you know what's fun? You know what's fun about that though? How many people have I brought back in? They come back the next day because they want to talk to the fun one. Crazy. I like ginger ale and bourbon.
Ginger soda.
Oh, I'm sorry, ginger soda.
Yes. that-
Well, I got two of you over there, and the nosebleed even went,
he spoke up.
Ginger soda. You know what? I haven't even tried it. Let's get this. Oh, that's good in itself.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So no, I mean it's
And I believe I seen a TikTok where they said Michigan, that's like one of their top picks.
oh what the ginger soda?
Yeah, the Verners. And I didn't realize, I was like, oh, I thought it was just like
I like
our
it.
backwoods, Pennsylvania.
Jesus.
I thought it was just something that come from here, or
Mhm.
but no, it's
Mhm.
yeah, and it drives me nuts because not all the stores will have it. I say County Market's pretty much golden to have it all the time.
You know what? I'm a Giant Eagle fan all day long. But there's something to be said about County Market. They actually do have stuff that I haven't seen in quite a while, or you don't
Mhm.
see it in a while. So I mean,
And if they have something and you go in and they don't have it anymore, if you go talk to them, they will order it back in just for you.
I did not know that. You like
Yeah.
the cherry?
I love the cherries.
So do I.
Mhm. That might just be the
Did I hear the
alcohol.
head shake on that one?
Am I saying alcohol or liquor?
Both.
Both. Okay. Well, and I got to thinking about, do they want me saying liquor because it's like liquor? I don't know, because that sounds like what I'm saying.
And it goes right along with the cherry.
Indigo.
We can keep this conversation going all night, honestly. That sounded really
In the
weird.
gutter.
That sounded bad. Actually,
I've been trying to be good, and it doesn't last very long.
welcome to my world.
You have to behave all day at work. So it's okay to
Sure.
be able to put your hair down and relax at night.
I mean, technically, you're at the bar.
Technically, yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
So
Let it all out. Let her rip.
I'll keep up. On that note, yes, we have hit the. We're down to 4 minutes left.
Okay.
So, what did you think of your first? I mean, technically, I guess last night was your first official.
Yeah.
So you kind of getting the idea now. Just kind of sit down and
Yeah.
coincidentally, she comes on and damn, we got another follower at least on YouTube, which we need more on that one. We had to reopen the YouTube. My buddy kiped all the people we collected.
Oh.
We had quite a
no.
few.
Oh. What?
So we're starting over.
Wow. Talk about getting scalped.
Big time. It's all good. I mean, he does his thing now, and we're still friends. It's all good.
Okay.
Good luck, buddy. YouTube though, Monday Night Bartender. So there is one. The main theme out of all of them, minus Tuesday.
Yes, my
Tuesday is the one that is extremely specific. We do a Tuesday night real flicks and chill where we sit down. Hopefully soon we can start streaming movies to where you guys can see, and you'll just hear me and this little fixin' commenting on it, and you'll hear Lady Jesus behind the scenes there. But Monday Night Bartender we do a lot of mixed drinks. We invite people to come on, and the premise was really like women have they go to their beautician, they go to the nail salon, and they'll sit down and start. Guys, the main thing that was my inner Christopher Walken coming out. Guys, you get shit, guys. Guys would always go to the bartender or the barber.
And you're not cutting hair.
I'm not cutting hair, but we will sit down, we mix drinks, and we talk a lot of whiskey, booze, beers, whatever. So, I mean, if there's if you've got a specific drink that you like, we can make it. And a lot of times we'll, okay, let me throw a twist on it and see what you think. How many times have people been to the liquor store and seen a bottle up there like that? Looks like that might be good, but
I'm not gonna try.
I'm
not spending
I'm
the money
afraid to.
for one sip. Yeah.
So that's where you turn around and you say, hey, I know these knuckleheads that will turn around and try just about anything. So you let us know, and we go and we find it, and we try it on here, including a peanut butter tequila, which I'm sure we're going to hear about tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm 100% we're going to hear. So, did you peanut butter and tequila? Hey, I'm off tomorrow. I'll see what I can do.
I should walk on my lunch. From work. I should walk down spirit store and buy, and walk back up and put it in the truck. I should do that.
PB tequila? No.
No.
Okay, so surprisingly,
No.
I said the same thing. I'm like, so Kat can't drink tequila. That it's just like that's her nemesis. Whether it be an allergy, whether it be she just don't like. I don't. We
feels
go
like
back
it
and
makes-
forth. I know. Don't you do
It
it?
makes hair grow on your tongue. No.
So
I was literally told by the doctor I'm allergic, and he keeps arguing with
I'm
me.
not arguing with you. I like to have fun with it, you brat. Jeez, oh man. What, we got company now? You're gonna be a kid. You're gonna act up. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Wait for it. You're about to see a
I'm
Well,
sitting back and I'm
she
gonna
won't
let
do
her fly.
we have a she's got two things. They're foam bricks. And me picking on her every now and then, you'll see that brick fly. Don't you dare go into pout mode. I will have so much fun with you if you do. I love you, you brat. But no, I said the same thing. I'm like, I cannot see peanut butter and tequila going good together.
Mhm.
So what I did was I got one of our shot glasses out and I mixed equal parts of peanut butter and tequila. Actually, I was really surprised at how good it was.
Mhm.
But bear in mind, I was doing a peanut butter cream liqueur. So that probably toned it down quite a bit. I'll make it back on Monday. I like Alton Brown's.
Double Q drink?
I haven't. That's enough on me.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly a Scotch, bourbon, and vodka. Ah, dude, we're about to be best friends. So what you see back here, though, is this is the stuff we you'll see us sipping on this.
Mm-hmm.
We also mix our drinks. There's not a lot we don't have, but people do still surprise us.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have our own little top shelf that my producer over here keeps hidden. That those are the ones that are like $80, $90, $100 bottles. Those ones you just kind of.
Right.
So I didn't know if I told you about that one yet. So
Well, yeah, because we brought them out last night.
okay, yeah, good.
Yep. And that was still sour to me. I would love to love it, but my
Well-
taste buds fight with me.
And that's what we try and say. Everybody's palate is different. Mixed up a double Woodford Reserve oak and rye for a perfect Manhattan on Carnival. Bartender, the bar. Okay, so a cruise,
Oh.
Carnival cruise. Yes, ma'am.
I sent the recipe to
Oh.
Shannon.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There you go.
And I tell you what, I would love to go on a cruise sometime. That's still on my bucket list. What do we got? Blanco tequila, one ounce of amaretto, citrus juice, agave syrup. We get a lot of recipes that ask for that agave. So that's something we're gonna have to look into. Dashes of liquid smoke shaken with ice served in a cocktail glass. So there's two things on there I do not have, and unfortunately, we do not have we did at one point have amaretto. I think we did we. And then the agave syrup. Those are the only two things. Everything else we got. That actually sounds pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I think that the Amaro will go really good with tequila.
I never
Tequila.
had the kill me. I never had the Amaro, so what's that taste like? The Amaro.
It's an amaretto liqueur.
Okay, I like amaretto.
So think of your favorite coffee creamer. Take the Jubilee March 21 out of Galveston. Is that one of the ones that goes down and visits the Mayan ruins? Because if that be the case, I would love to do that sometime. Yes, ma'am.
You didn't have amaretto when my mother gave you recipes.
Mm. Tequila,
I love how I've
amaretto, and syrup.
I've got like 12 things going on back here.
But and that's the fun. See, now we're in overtime, but we got a new person on here, so it makes it kind of hard to want to,
Yes, Cozy Costa Maya Rattan route. What is that?
Saturday to Saturday.
Saturday to Saturday. Okay.
So in
Okay, on
essence,
Monday.
it's just a little over a week.
Oh, okay.
Again, cruise. Oh,
No
cat.
cruise. No.
Can you imagine going live from a cruise? Oh, that just tugged at your heartstrings. I'm pretty sure that my nose bleeds, and you. Boy, that would break
If
your
he
heart.
could
Wouldn't it?
fish off the cruise boat, he would be.
No, but I'm sure we could fish.
Look at his eyes light up as soon as you said
Yeah.
that.
No booze cruise for us. That's 3-day cruise. No booze. Oh, now. See, that's where I kind of have to go a little bit
Gotta have a
sideways
little.
here. I mean, I'm not saying like party like rock stars, but if I'm on a cruise, I'm gonna have to go a little James Bondish. I'm gonna be that guy that has the the night. I'm gonna look my
Shake it,
best,
not
and
stir. Sorry.
keep it up. I'll stir your shake all day long. I'm telling you.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see him go down, throw him on. There.
He's trying to study. That got his attention real quick. He's like, "Whoa, wait, what?" But you know what? That poor man. The first thing he's going to say is, "Now, how much money's involved?
Probably. What can we pay off?
Can we
Is it gonna
can we
be
go
enough to pay
monetary
something
with
off?
this? There's got to be some sort of agreement here." God, that would make an awkward Monday. Honestly, it would. Need a hand?
Okay, we'll turn it into Modest Monday. We're gonna notch it down.
Modest Monday. It's a drunk fest out of Galveston on a 3-day.
Wow.
So wait. So you're telling us that no booze is that a clever way? Is it just beer only? I mean, no booze cruise. Because when I see something like that, the first thing I think of is that it's a
No.
virgin
Yeah.
cruise ship. I'm
Like
sorry.
You can't bring your own booze, maybe? Can you take your
BYOB, a booze cruise is just all day drinking. Oh, now.
again?
We probably have to say no on that one too, just because.
Yeah, my stomach lining's probably like
You know
rice
what though?
paper
You know what though?
thin.
There's two people. So our boy over here sitting on this couch actually did join me on here one night and decided he was going to go ahead and partake in a few turn. That was the famous night that the Jeffersons, yeah. Instead of sipping it like me and Arliss were, he just glug, glug, glug. And then it just kept going and going and
But
going.
sometimes it's a good feeling when you're glubbing.
Oh, now wait a minute. Hang on. Now, so
Oh.
that's the fun thing too. I love wine. I really do. I'm a wine drinker. I'm a fan of all drinks. Most. Let me
As
phrase
long
that.
as they
Most
taste
drinks.
good. I'm a fan of drinks, but they ones that taste good to me.
And 2 bottles of wine per person can be brought up. You see this right here?
Mhm.
That's homemade.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're allowed 3 bottles of wine,
Well, 4 per person, 2, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 10 bottles. We could get a case, Sarah.
that's 12.
Yeah.
No, we're still at 10. I can think of one other person would be interested in going. She's a wine drinker, so there's 12.
Mhm.
We might be going to Texas.
I always wanted to go hunting.
Road
Can
trip.
I shoot from the boat?
About that. Oh,
Shoot me some
okay,
pigs.
so they do deer hunt in Texas, but I think you guys not most notable though down there for your hog hunting.
Uncle Ted, man, in the helicopter. Boop, boop, boop.
Sweaty Teddy can take a hunting trip in Texas. Tugging at heartstrings. I'm liking this cat.
Yeah.
We're talking about drinking cruises and Mayan ruins and killing animals
Yeah. And a drink to go with it.
and a drink to go with it. So on that note, yep, he says nighttime. That I literally was just
Yes.
getting Roz right there, brother, because we are getting ready to go live on our secondary part. So if you're a TikTok person, yes, guys, we are going to be going live on TikTok here right after this. Make sure you check us out Wednesday night for check us out Thursday night for our Thirsty Thursday Thoughts and Shots. We got our Sunday night weekend hangover, which sometimes they are true Sunday night hangovers.
Sorry.
We got our Monday night bartender. We have just begun, and I gave you a homework assignment. You get to pick the next genre, conversation, whatever.
Okay.
If you want to talk, if you got one, a director, movie. We got our Real Flicks and Chill Tuesday night, or Tuesday night Real Flicks and Chill. Either way. And then, of course, we round it all out with our Wednesday night open bar. Guys, plenty of opportunities to hang out, talk, have a good time. But before we go, we always do. Well, we did actually, I can't say we always do. We just reinstilled the ever famous last shot of the night.
Okay.
Kitty Cat, what you got for us, beautiful?
The greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain.
Is it me? You were really low on that.
She was kidding, but it's okay.
It's all good though.
The greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Is that better, sir?
The stern look afterwards, I love it. The matter of fact, we love you, beautiful. You know we do, no matter what. You guys may see us joking all the time like this. Confucius say, man who meet girl in park would rather park meet in girl.
We're only human.
Man who go to bed with itchy butt, wake up with stinky finger.
I had that Asian disease dragging ass today at work, so.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
So the final shot, we always leave something, a lasting impression, whether it be something a saying you like, we always leave it on a positive note. Like with Arliss or GB's on here, we have somebody on the screen, they'll promote like a show or, their stuff. Just something good to remember, You always leave on a silver lining. When you leave this bar, you're gonna have a smile on your face.
Yeah.
What you got, beautiful?
Something that Ray always says,
Okay.
and it's to each their own.
It works.
To each their own. I mean, everybody has their own thing.
There you
That's
go.
okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, you were doing good. No, when I say there you go, I mean I'm like, all right, here we go.
No, I mean, no matter what, male, female, bi, whatever you identify as, to each their own. What?
Blue identifies as hungry right now, so she should have seen some like 6ix9ine. We're talking like some straight up poetic after at least 12 to 15 beers, and I don't know how many other mixed shots. It became interesting. You could see where he would go, but it was kind of like, okay. No, for me though, we're gonna keep this one simple, folks. She's already pulled out the chaser. This is some
I still got some cherry in there. I had to. Good.
in the box it
Good.
came in. Sorry. I'm sorry. The box he came. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll leave that out. Yeah. I don't want to.
He's still studying.
He is. He's ignoring me now.
He's the smartest man
At
ever.
this point, he's like, you know what? I see where this is all going. Guys, there are good ships. There are wood ships. There are ships that sail the sea. But the best ships are friendships. And may they always be.
Salute.
Guys, everything we say on this show is just our opinion. But then again,
It might just be the liquor talking.
It could just be the alcohol talking.
either way, the liquor does a lot of talking for us. Cheers, brother. Hey, you guys have a good night,
Bye.
and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it